boleh. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Oh? Will the camera turn on? Oh, there we go. Hi. Hold on. Oh, I've got a grade A moper next to me again. He's staring at me from the bed, just like yesterday. Yeah. Like, the world is gonna... is just... Life is rough, you know? For a dog as cute as Remy, life is just so rough. But how are we, everyone? Hi. Hello. It's nice to have you here. Today we are hopefully starting our new game plus.
Hey there, demons.
Harkin!
It's me, your boy.
Thank you so much for 49 months. Ah, lotion. Today we are hopefully starting our new game plus playthrough of Heavensward. I'm in celebration of my anniversary of playing this game. So, we're gonna do a little bit of warm-up though, because I logged on a while ago, but I've not actually done much of anything at all. Ah. Da 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 da. Okay. I've been cooking up a storm, you know what I'm saying? Let me take care of this. How are we doing today? What's something positive that happened today? Remy just keeps inching closer and closer to the edge of the bed towards me. Trying to get my attention out of the corner of my eye, like, woe is me. Is she looking? Woe is me. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't sell the Allegan tin piece. Da 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 da. You shall pay attention to me, please. Now he's hanging his head off the edge of the bed in such dismay. I was the goodest boy in the house. Is he pleased today? He's not been clingy to me today, but he's also noticed that I've sat down to work at my desk, and suddenly he's in here on my bed, hanging his head off the edge of the bed, woeing, as he's wont to do. Yesterday, he threw a bit of a tantrum after I ended the stream, and then he was fine. I took him out for a loop, and then he was just, he settled down for the night. I think he specifically doesn't like me working, which is unfortunate for him because I'ma be doing my work. Yeah, yesterday he was especially clingy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm never gonna run out of ventures at this rate. I know that much. Poor boy needs a friend. It's... Here's the thing. We've dog-sitted for other people before. And, he's excited in the initial bit, but then he gets, like, really upset that there's another dog in his space. Like, he gets kind of tired of it after a while. So... yeah, I don't know. What? We're not doing this again today, bub. Uh-huh. He's already doing it. Yay, new friend, how dare you come here. Like, he's not territorial or anything, but we could... I distinctly remember him kind of getting... a bit worn out. Anywho. I'm jealous he's not getting all the attention. Oh, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even jealousy. It was like... In fairness, the dog that came and stayed with us had, like, mountains of energy. And I think he was just, like... tired. Oh, he is laying literally right behind me at my feet. With his head right his head's on the floor right here. Oh my god. We're in for it. A whole nother day of this. Oh no. I think by my calculations, I'll only need to do like 2 of these. I'm tempted to just chance it. Used to work at the desk every single day. Yeah. I've purposefully not been at my desk most of the day, but now that I've sat down and I'm doing stuff, he's suddenly in here going, now wait a second. And he wasn't in here before. Before he was just napping out in the hallway. I'm tempted to turn this in and see if it does it. Ah, no, not quite. Close, but not quite. Okay, screw it. We'll pick up the other one. All the way out there. We'll go up here. Anyways, Sim, that maple syrup that you gave me is so good. One positive thing that I had today, I did my fruit bowl thing, and I drizzled a little bit of maple syrup on top of that. Oh my god. It was so good. It's the real deal. I know, I've missed it. Oh my god. Y'all, can you believe how fast the year has gone by? I genuinely can't get over the fact that it's gonna be September soon. Okay, let's see if this does it. Yo! Let's do it! The pride of Mamook. Aurora, perfect timing. Do you have a moment? Bold, Ty has some new recipes he'd like someone to try, so I thought you could come along. Great, then let's go and find him at the kitchen. That's a name. You brought Aurora as well. Good, good. Have a seat. Don't mind if we do. Let's see. If it isn't Aurora and Revolja, well met. Now that smells amazing. Volstai, give me a Tika Selvas, quick as you can. You're on the job, fool. We've just stopped for a delivery. And next we've got our patrol. Straighten up now. Well, I could just sit down. Could just down it in a gulp. Oh, never mind. After I get back from patrol then. See you later. I'll be back for that Tika Selvas. Have one ready. Visits like these from the Brethren or other folks from McBrash have become more and more commonplace. It fills me with pride to see it. But that aside, we were having a seat. Volja, I've got a question about our next crop rotation. Could you spare a moment? Sorry, I'll be right back. Busy as ever, I see. Everyone wants Revolja's ear these days. I thought I could give the poor lad some peace by having him try a new dish. Sorry. Let's eat, shall we? I've got 3 different projects I'm working on, and I'd be much obliged if you'd try one of them. Which will it be? Ooh. Yaktel salad, stewed tia, mystery soup? Mystery soup! Well, I think that solves that. Mystery soup it is. I'll have the mystery soup. Feeling adventurous, are we? Well, I won't tell you what goes in it, lest I spoil the surprise. Without further ado... Okay. Bracing yourself, you take a spoonful of mystery soup. You might as well have licked the wall of a haunted house, a haunted mansion. You deeply regret your decision. No need to give me your thoughts. It's always written plain upon your on your face. I'll eventually be adding these dishes to the menu, so come by whenever you have a hankering. Licking the wall of a haunted mansion. Licking the wall of a haunted... How does something taste like licking the wall of a haunted mansion? You might as well have licked the wall of a haunted mansion. What? what kind of taste description is that? What? What is that? What? have to hand it to Bolstai. He really comes up with the most unique cuisine. Seeing everyone dying here makes me realize that food has become something more than just a means of survival for Mamook. It's become a source of joy. And a happy side effect, perhaps, but I'm grateful nonetheless. Anyway, I have to go and chat with Angier. Apparently she wants to consult me on something. Care to join? Sure. Off we go. And second, how does he know? How do we know? We're the ones who described that. Did we lick Hawk Manor? Did we lick the wall of Hawk Manor? Wait a minute. Is the reason we know that taste description because we licked the wall in Hawk Manor? Okay. Without Angier's knowledge, Gokgoma would still be but a flight of fancy. We owe her much and more. Oh, Aurora, you came along too! This works out nicely then. I wanted to tell you that Gokgoma has been offered a place in the Terali Agricultural Association. Outside communities have officially come to recognize our efforts. Given how well our goals have been accomplished, I think it only natural that I consider a new pursuit. Oh no! You don't mean you're returning to Charlian? Oh heavens no! I only meant to say that I intend to pursue a study of selective breeding. Crops more bountiful, flavorful, and nutritious than we have yet developed. Mamook's economy and reputation would surely stand to benefit, yet the thought that Gokgoma might rise to the heights of horticultural excellence is what thrills me, don't you agree? Oh, crops, Sim, I swear to God. Of course, I can think of no better way to show how much Mamook has changed. We may even convince more folks to return from Tuliolal. As a Mamulja, Mamook is and always will be my homeland. I can now hold my head high when I say that. And that's only because you both were here to help. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Aurora, I'll keep doing what I can to help Angier with her research. So if you ever find the time and inclination, feel free to stop by. We'll be waiting, ready to show you a gainery the likes of which you've never seen. Look at what we did! Well, they did most of it. I was just there. I just fished. You have achieved Bloodsworn reputation with the farmers of Gokgoma. You will receive an experience point bonus upon the completion of Mamulja Society daily quests. You now have access to a wider selection of wares from Virulja. Let's see. Blue Leafkin card! Yo! Okay. Mamulja Framers Kit. We love that. And we have an Antica Selvas. Amazing. Blue Leafkin. Mamulja Framers Kit. Amazing. I'm gonna see what that looks like, actually. Framers Kit. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty! Oh, hold on. Now hold on just a second. I moved here with my dad, but I used to play Triple Child with my friends all the time back in Tulliola. Do you want to play a match, miss? Sudden death ascension same. Wait. Oh no. Okay, so we can't tie. Good lord. Oh my god. That was a mistake. I need to get my Ascension deck out. Methinks, methinks. No, it's just gonna keep going. Oh, good. This is great. He has my Emmerich card. This shouldn't be allowed. This is just gonna go on and on. Okay. Draw. Quit. Okay. Ascension, here we go. What is this deck? I mean... Okay. What? Okay, well that... Oh, why did I put that there? Oh... Oh, this is hard. This is very difficult. Oh. Oh, this is... What is this horror that I've encountered? I would end up sacrificing that card if I pull that shit there. But if I do it here. Okay, no, I think it's safe to... Now we're talking. Now we're talking! Oh my god! Our first win! They still have more cards? Oh, they have another card! Fuck. Fuck! No! God damn it, I've gotta do it again! Yes. Oh no! Come on! Just give me the other card. We can walk away from this. You don't have to do this. Bruh. That was so unnecessary. Oh, my med timer. Okay. I need to accept that I'm not getting that card back, which is unfortunate. Ah, no. Okay, well that's actually a simple fix. Bam. Card returned. No! Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. We just gotta stay calm. We go first. This is good. Okay. Oh, come on, we're cooking here. We're cooking here. What is this? Okay. Oh, that set me up for a same. We need to protect that. Or Or... What? Anyways, chat, those of you who are here, what was something good that happened today? I know I've asked that multiple times, but right now seems like a good time to stress even further. Did you have something good happen today? Tell me about it. Pretty please. I wanna know about it. Saw a dog with my IRL name. Okay, that's cute. Dodge traffic, I'll call that good. We do call that good. Your entire Instagram feels like it's turned into K-pop Demon Hunters. It was great this morning. That was such a fun watch. I'm glad we watched that movie. Watched it again on the weekend too. Yo! I think that's the other card. I'm pretty sure that's the other card. Got him. See? Y'all's positivity is what got me through that. I'd like to thank all of you. New PC should be getting delivered tomorrow. I hope it does. Learn that I can get Costa from my local shop without having to speak to humans. That knowledge is dangerous. Oh no. Look at that! Dawn Trail, Bloodsworn, Bloodsworn. We love that. We're so on top of things. It feels good. Let's go do our daily shenanigans. And at least like 1 or 2 of our dailies, and then I think it's time we start our new game plus of Heavensward, which I'm very excited about. Loyalty points are expiring because I haven't been very loyal. Oh, what the heck? Lame. Oh my god. Well, those were terrible draws. Aw, look, everyone's here. Hell yeah, let me eat an egg for good luck. Oh, Harkin, we gotta see if we can get in at the same time. Okay, sick. Alright, here we go. You think they'll make a new frontline map soon? I would love that personally. Are we on opposing teams? Well, no hard feelings. I know, it's Borderlands. Unfortunately, sometimes we just have to cope. What does New Game Plus mean in Final Fantasy XIV? It means we put the game in a state that is like way back at a previous expansion, and we can play through it again. We don't get any XP or anything for it, but we get to play through the story again. It's a great feature for replaying. Whew. Okay, well... So essentially, today we're gonna be replaying Heavensward. I can't heal that. No! I don't think I could expect you to. It's something that I've always wanted to do because it's, like I said, we've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for 4 years, and yeah, okay, I think this one's like great. Means Mousy gets to take emotional damage all over again. Very true. Well, who's got the most points right now? Blue? Okay. I think I just committed a war crime. What? What does that mean? Whoa! I executed a white mage. Oh no. Okay, we need to swing over to red. A little bit of a mosey on over. Yeah, no, I've been... Karen, thank you
Hey
so
there,
much for
demons.
90
It's me,
months!
your boy.
Vibe.
Thank you so much. Holy shit, that's so long. Wow. Yeah, I've been particularly excited for this Heavensward playthrough. I've always wanted to do it, and been busy lately, but hope you've been well, lovely. Oh, thank you. I've been doing pretty well. Been keeping busy, as one does. Jeez. There's only so much we can do. Thank you for the raid. I hope you've been well. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. We are currently doing a few dailies, and then we'll be starting a replay of my favorite expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. But welcome in, everyone. How are you? This person rocked up to the wrong neighborhood. Blue is still absolutely... We need to go fight... Yeah, not yellow, red. Whew. Yo, what the hell? Okay, no, they're taken care of. Ooh, I'm like shrimping. Accidentally a shrimpin'. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do appreciate that. We're in the lead. That's crazy. $32 seconds. Thank you! We need to get middle. Fantastic. So the following alert is the Stardew Valley fishing alert. That's why it sounds familiar. I wanted something short and sweet that people knew. Oh geez, our like point is over here. We need to back up. Back up, back off. Short and sweet, just like Mousy. Mm-hmm. Why is the sky gone, like, red and scary? Oh, is it just turned nighttime on the server? Are we now actually playing at night? We need to start swinging the other way. What is happening here? Bit weird, but okay, sure. Okay. We take those. How's Rennie today? Did you figure out why he was so mopey yesterday? He was just needy. He was just being clingy. And he was trying to do the same thing today, but I'm not giving into it. It was literally just him being overly clingy. Which is all fine and good, but yeah, he was not very clingy towards me at all today, and then I sat down and started my stream, and suddenly he was, guess who was right next to me moping again. So I've barely gotten any work done, because anytime I'm at my desk, he's just like me from real. We need to get middle. Oh my god. Dangerous place to be. Best games. I just saw people running away and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not the only one who has the idea to use the bottle. The things you love to see. That was good. Whew. And how far did that get me? 87 on Machinist. I was red. Oh no! What are my stats so far? Weekly performance. Alright. Ah! I'm nearly at 500 campaigns. We love that. Moving quickly through those milestones. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get my triple. Oh, I finally have the Xenos card. There we go. What were the other ones? Oh yeah, Life of Adventure. Jeez, I can't speak. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go back to Limsa. Wow, 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 wow. And then we switch to Healer. We're at 96 on White Mage so far. Huge. Free company actions. Meet and Mead, always a good one. And why not reduce rates? That'll do. That'll be good. Okay. Well, Lance Raid doesn't have Healer in Need, but Leveling Roulette does. It's risky, given the fact that I desperately need to run to the restroom. No, I must go. I can't be too risky. Alright, chat. I know we're probably gonna get ads soon, but it's okay. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, I don't have words on stream open, or I forgot half of my stream setup. Ah, professional streamer, by the way. Okay, chat, you're gonna have words on stream. I'll run to the restroom real fast. I have returned. Well done. Let's see. Oh shit, leveling is still in need. We get lucky. Oh, I can't have that. Alright, what's it gonna be? Please be something good. Oh, ads are running. No, not this again! You can't be serious! No! Halatali? And the tank is RPing. Okay, that's kind of cute, actually. What are the chances we get Halatali 2 days in a row? Guaranteed? You think so? At least we have a lot of dots. Welcome back. Sorry if you had to go through the ads. I'm so sorry. That's such a really unfortunate thing, but it's how we keep pre-rolls off the channel. Oh my god, I'm so sneezing now as well. Now I'm all sneezy. Allergic to cure. Oh, it's horrible. Wow, that's lucky. The dots! The dots! The dots actually putting in the work. Oh my god. That's crazy. Or maybe they are attacking. Never underestimate a healer's DPS, Notters. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Oh, whoops. It's like because I probably missed PvP, but it's fine. You did! We just did it! We won, though! For what it's worth. I killed Mousy, but lost. Yeah. I don't even have my fun thing forward. Ethereal shift. This tank knows what they're doing at least. Oh my gosh, they're bringing it over here. Let's go. What about Alliance Raid Roulette? I have not done Alliance Raid Roulette yet. This is leveling was healer in need, and you know how I feel about in need. Need the need, exactly. The way pretty much all of us are ranged. I love that. Swoosh. Have thought about spending money on the fluffy cat mount? Oh, you mean that? Oh yeah. Square Enix has a lot of my money. Let's be real. Not sure what it is in Netherlands money. I did. I also finally got the bed mount as well. Enchanted lumber finally went down enough that like I could justify buying it. It's taken like 2 years for me to finally have that. in all, this was a very smooth run of Halatali. Won't lie. Just found out they used the year. I don't know why I thought it was different. You might be thinking of some other countries in Europe. Oh shit, I should heal. That was smooth. That tank was just on it. Did not have to worry about anything for that. Level roulette low today, I take it. It sure did. Oh, alliance raid in need. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What luck? What luck? Come on, World of Darkness. Please, no. I am literally just a girl. I'm just a girl who wishes for Orban. Come on. Come on. Three black mages. What is this? The game couldn't, like, spread them across other alliances? No, they all end up in one group. That's funny. I love that. Well... Whoa, hello. I mean, it's not bad, necessarily. It's just silly. You can argue their DPS is kind of RNG based at this level, but it's silly at most. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I'm excited to level Black Mage again. I really want to change my Black Mage outfit. But I don't know what to. I can never decide what I want. Oh lord. Well, that did nothing. No, that one's running. Oh my word. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As you do. Tried to hear a cue, some near for you. I appreciate it. I would have happily taken near, honestly. Even Aglaya. What alliance am I? B. Okay. Oh, this poor Sprout, bless. We actually have a bona fide Sprout here. Huh. Free login campaign. Will this add subscription days if you already have a sub through that period? I don't think so, no. There we go. Has to be an active account with a minimum of off days, yeah. I think it's really good though, because there's a lot of people who haven't been playing, because it's been like a year since Dawn Trail. It's kind of like a lull moment. It's a cool thing. I think it's great. What the heck? He won't let me... Cool. I think this is a trick on free trialers to not be able to play without a sub after. No, I think it's genuinely just like, hey, if you've been active for a while, like, here's a chance to just come back and... Oh, whoop. They do this ever so often. You already need to have purchased it, my bad. Yeah. What I will say about the free trial that I don't really like is that it's not very clear that when you get sub time and put that in, it doesn't add on to the free, like, yeah. That wasn't really clear to one of my friends, and they input their... They basically could have finished the free trial and then put their sub time in, but that wasn't made clear to them, and they put it in, and then they can't finish. They were only able to finish, like, Heavensward, and they can't do Stormblood now. Hey, Blackhead, thank you for the raid, by the way. Hi, Cassie! How you doing? How was the stream? Welcome in, by the way. We're just doing a few dailies before we start our New Game Plus run-through of Heavensward. Guess I haven't seen it because Massey didn't ping me this time. It's good just doing some Magic the Gathering deck building and then the arena playing. Oh, sick! I need to get back into that. I have my Final Fantasy cards. Like, it doesn't like it when I open cards. Understandable. My Tifa card did some work, got her to 62-8, and the guy just scooped because she had trample. Oh my god. She opens very good cards when I give them to her. Understandable. Ooh, I look forward to the Sprout not knowing about this. I have no idea what I have in my hand. Yeah. Okay. Sora! Sora! Not to raise mine, but I'm gonna lurk, hopefully move my car forward. Somebody get parked in space. Ah, that's crazy. Hopefully it gets sorted. And don't worry, homie. Thank you for sending your peeps over here. Da, 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 da. We love a ready check. Just knows the name of one of the black mages. I get the meteor, I purposely put a little bit to the side of... Hey! Oh, there two people weren't ready. Oh no! That tank just bit it. I didn't even see the Iron Claw. I forgot that they happened. Oh my god! Felt that fire on my ass hair, someone said. Holy shit! What the hell? I'm just gonna leave. Oh my god, I forgot the wrong macro. Holy shit! What the hell? Hi Clem, how you doing? Holy hell. Well, I hit 97. We take those wins. We take those wins. Okay. Alright, I think it's time we get ready. I've had it closer before. One time the flare actually went off, but all the dots and the bosses had him actually killed him despite us all being dead. You told me about that before, and I still find it incredible. Like, that's such... it's such a beautiful thing. Alright. Chat. We're gonna start our New Game Plus playthrough of Heavensward. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. What do I want to do this as? I'm thinking Astrologian. Although I feel like my hat will get in the way of some cutscenes. Dragoon, do it as the trailer job. Looking forward to having a study with you, new dungeons. Sure, Dragoon. I mean... Dragoon... I don't know. Dismiss my minion. We could do it as Dark Knight. We could... Dark Knight, Machinist, and Astrologian are all Heavensward. Start as Dragoon, swap to Dark Knight after the vault. Maybe? Wow, I really can't decide. I didn't think this through. I figured I'd just go in as astrologian because that was the first job that I thought of that is in Ishgard. The cowboy machinist may not fit the Ishgard aesthetic, but up to you. Yeah, I'm feeling Astro. I'm really feeling Astro. Roll a dice for it? I don't think I need to for this. Main scenario. Heavensward. Part 1. Owing to this is... Oh, I'm excited. Not like you'll see combat anytime soon. Yeah. I might hide my hat for cutscenes and things, but... I'm excited for this, but at the same time I'm also like weirdly nervous. Does that make sense? Like there's a part of my heart that's I know it's gonna break all over again. New Game Plus mode. Heavensward Part 1. I am gonna hide my hat. For now. For now. When Horshaphon dies a second time, I'll blame you on that one. Okay. Oh wow, you don't see any side quests. We're gonna have to pop out of New Game Plus to do side quests, I think. Maybe. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, there he is. What the hell is this quest? Why am I dumb? Oh, geez, it's over here. Right, this. I completely forgot about this. You sure did, Wooly? Okay. I feel like I need a cup of tea or something. I don't have a cup of tea. How are we all today? We're good. We're about to start our New Game Plus playthrough of... Here we go. Hot chocolate. I could make hot chocolate! Wait! Chat! Hold on! We should do that! We should do that! Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, no. Don't go yet. Wait. I actually do have hot chocolate. I actually do have hot chocolate! Okay, hold on. No, we need to make this happen. Alright, chat, I have something very sad to report. It looks like the hot chocolate either got thrown out or drank. And it wasn't by me. Because it's not where I left it. It's not where it should be. I'm gonna look one more time, but yeah, 1 second. We're just gonna have to have tea and pretend. It's really unfortunate, but it is the way of things. And the worst thing is that we're gonna end up getting, ads in, like, 10 minutes or so? I think we started a bit late, so it's okay. But I have tea, and we can pretend, and I'll try and get some more hot chocolate. It probably got thrown out because it was out of date, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me. Hi. Alright. We've got tea, but, you know. Can hot chocolate go out of date? That's the only reason I can see for it being thrown out, but it's not in, like, the basket that I keep all the tea and drinks in. I had like 2 packets that have been on my kitchen island for a good while, and I'm guessing it probably got thrown out. Anywho. Let's do this. No matter how long it takes, I have faith we will find the others. With Lady Yagiri's shinobi, Oryanji's intelligence, and my versatility, there's nothing we cannot do. Aww. Thank you for the follow.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, right.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Ooh. Don't know about that.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefort.
Thank you.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
It's been so long.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortam. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Woo!
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear!
They say the winds can be rather fierce in the steps of faith. Be sure to wrap up before we go. How evil is the guy in chainmail? He seems slippery. No, he's the best. This man right here is the best of all of us, and I will not hear any slander. Not at all the circumstances under which I had hoped to visit Ishgard for the first time, but so be it. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. It's been genuinely so long since I've heard Horschiefant. It's only just occurred to me, like, how long it really has been. It's been so long, I forgot he kind of sounds like James from Pokemon. I'm sure we've heard it online from him in flashback since. I think maybe like once or twice. Oh my god, don't be doing this. I might actually cry. Just like the first time all over again. Oh. It's traditional. Gotta welcome the sprouting. Wards of House Fortamps? Ah, yes, you may pass. It was the best we could do on such short notice.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
4 years I've been
With
playing.
memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
They came! Oh my god, it's... The hits of nostalgia I'm getting right now.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortamp's Heavensward. There it is! Oh my god, it's been so long. Wow. Stereo, thank you for 21 months. Oh my god. To answer your question, yeah, I'm up to date. I've finished 7.3. We're actually playing through my favorite expansion, Heavensward, again because we're celebrating 4 years of me playing Final Fantasy XIV. My 4-year mark was August 5th, but I wasn't able to start this playthrough again until today. So yeah, I'm like on the verge of tears already. It's actually crazy to even watch the opening cutscenes. One, to hear, oh, I can't remember his name right now, but the actor who played Edmond. Hearing Horshifan's voice again, and like there's somatics that I don't even fully remember. That opening somatic to Ishgard, I don't fully remember. Stephen Critchlow, yes. And like the goosebumps I got coming here for the first time. And also it's hitting me how long I have been playing this game. Congrats on entering Heavensward. Hope you have a great time. Slash playtime right now. 287 days, 4 hours, and 55 minutes. I actually forgot how much we did with Horshifa when I replayed it recently. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, when I first started this game, I really sort of sped through. I didn't talk to a lot of the side NPCs. I didn't... It was like halfway through Heavensward that people really started pushing me to like, hey, talk to the other NPCs before you continue the main quest, because there's like little flavor bits that I missed out on, basically. To be fair, a lot of it was before the actual start of Heavensward. Yeah. It's a terrifying amount of time to spend in ARR alone. We've literally only just started. This shouldn't be happening. So much time in ARR, you must have gotten a lot of relics. Mousy cries, bingo. The bingo's not running. We should have made one. We should make one. Wow. Gods, I feel like a child in a giant's castle. From afar, the spires did not seem so tall. Can we talk to this guy over here? It's slow going, as you might expect. We didn't think to prepare for the worst, so here we are, picking up the pieces. So true, so true. Harkin! Greetings, Mistress Nyx. On behalf of House Fortomps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars, if you would come with me. Speak with Horschiffon outside Fortomps Manor in the Pillars. There's Aleph. Does it know that I have the Aetherites in... I mean, surely, yeah. It does. Okay. But let's do it proper. Let's walk through. Fastest way would probably be this way. I don't think it matters. All my hours of AFKing here. And then up here. About time to try another Ishgard hide and seek challenge. Oh my god. Lily! Is it just me, or is the air up here different? You can almost smell the wealth and power. Gods, it's making me feel faint. To look upon the splendor of these heights, one would little suspect the ruin wrought by the wyverns below. Oh, not the ad break! Not now! Okay, we'll let the ads, I guess, play. Get them out of the way. Chat, 3 minutes of ads are about to play, much to our disappointment and dismay. Right as we start this. It's unfortunate, I know. I'm so sorry. Forgive. I guess we just stare at the view for now. You can't see this dude. No, yeah, he's not there yet. Meanwhile, those of you who are here, let me show you my favorite AFK spot. And also, like, G-posing spot. It's, like, right about... here. So, like, about there. You get a great view of, like, the pillars and statues and all the, like, detailing. Isn't that great? Isn't that pretty? It's dark out and it's snowing, so it's hard to see, but obviously you have the... Are you saying my car's extended warranty is ending soon and I need to renew it? I mean... Obviously there's this fantastic spot. But also off to the side is really good. I really like seeing Horsechauffant again. It really does make me happy. That spot was one of the first spots I saw when I was new before I got into Ishgard. I guess we just stare at Horsechauffant's pretty face before he introduces me to his handsome brother, Otwael. We're already a minute down. I'll talk to this guy. Excuse me, miss, but I'm under strict orders not to permit anyone entry to Hell and Arte Manor. I have to ask you to leave. Sure. Fine. Whatever. You do you, boo. What about you? To most, gazing at the skies fills the heart with peace. Alas, it has long ceased to have that effect for me. In the silhouette of every bird, I see a dragon coming to raise our city. Yikers. I've also started a possible collection of bingo squares in the Discord. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll follow that. We need at least 24. Thirsting over Otwael. I mean, that's not gonna be hard. That might as well. They're not meant to be hard. 20 seconds. Alphino was great at camping. It's great coming up with these, knowing what's gonna happen and just being able to have fun with it. It's also great, you know, coming up with ones that are vague enough that you don't know what's going on. Okay, it's time to thirst over Otwael. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. The warrior of light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, for Tom's Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Oh my god.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Well, we are accused of murder, so...
I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortin.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
We're baddies. Well,
Do not worry
perceived.
yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised
Not right
eyebrows in
now.
the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
So this is what the inside of the manor of the High House looks like. To think that Lord Horshafont was raised here. So what do you think? Be honest. It's great, isn't it? Horshafont. They'll be whispering about you soon, if they aren't already. The mysterious guest of House Fortemps or some such. Greetings, Scion, and welcome. We are honored by your presence. So formal. Greetings, Mr. Snicks. How may I be of assistance? Okay. And you? And it's an honor to have you with us, Mr. Snicks. Okay. It's way better decorated than a certain mansion I've been in, that's for sure. Excuse you? Hi? What's up? Can I assist you? I may or may not have a boy behind me. It's not time yet, Bubba. As I said before, my home is your home. After all you've done on our behalf, it is the least I can offer. Remy. Remy Bub. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Taking in the sights. Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Official papers! Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Aurora, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! No, this isn't my first time. We're doing a New Game Plus playthrough of Heavensward to celebrate my 4 years of playing this game. And my dog is crying behind me. And he's looking very insistent in a way that... Oh dear. Chat. Are you okay? Remy? We went right before the stream, bud. Are you desperate? Okay. He's got that look in his eye. Saw Heavensward and got emotional for a second. I already got emotional. The moment we entered the city and saw the cutscene again, I got really... I got teary already. So, yeah. Bubba! Yes, hello. Hi. Honey. I think my dog really needs to go out for a pee. Which is really unfortunate as we A, just had an ad break, and B, also only just got started in this. But he does come first, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. Sorry, I love my dog. Yeah? Do you need to go, honey? Right, so what I'll do, you're gonna get a little bit more words on stream. While I quickly take him out for a quick pee. It shouldn't take me too long, but then we should have uninterrupted Heavensward time. I'm sorry for the amount of interruptions, this is not my intention, but he's sat behind me looking very insistent and very, he's got that look on his face that says, Mom, I need to go. Alright. Give me a few minutes. Don't burn the place down, okay? I'm gonna put this on autopilot. Okay, chat. I'm so sorry about that. But it's sorted now. Hi. Hello. We're back and we're here. I'm glad I have a map. I confess it had long been a dream of mine to visit Ishgard. To my childish self, her towers, bridges, and cobbled streets seem akin to something from a fairy tale, and I have never quite outgrown the fantasy. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplan, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no other questions? Just had a look. It looks like my 4-year NA with Final Fantasy was the 29th of July. Oh, wow! Now hold on, there's a priest here. Missed it by almost an entire month. Hey, I mean, you can celebrate. The Holy Vault, where Archbishop Thordan 7 rules from on high. They're awfully fond of statues, aren't they? Hey, what if I took up sculpting? I bet you could make a fortune in a place like this. And we need every gil we can get. Okay. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. 12-year anniversary of playing 14 is next week. Oh my goodness. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Back when it was on PS3, oh my goodness. Oh, I do love experiencing this again. Not a single scorched stone in sight. To watch these merchants going about their business, one would think the dragons have never attacked. If you want to buy something, let me do the talking. I could haggle for Ul'dah. I present to you Mistress Elise. Mayhap you would like to say a few words? Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all Look at my papers, official papers. Ah, wards of House Fortance! How very interesting! Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever your desire, it can be found in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready... Taking place at Eldy's side. You have some rather large boots to fill. I believe in the cause, mind you, but it is rather dangerous position for me. If my wife catches wind that I'm working with a younger woman, my head and neck will soon be parted. The fuck? Is this guy still... Yeah, they... Poor guy's still hanging on for dear life. Guy has some mad arm muscles, yeah. Do you ever get a funny tingling feeling when you attune to an aetherite, or is it just me? No? So it is just me. Oh, I've already attuned myself to the aetherite. I trust you have as well? Yes. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you've yet to attune to the aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. If you've attuned to the aetherite, then let us move on. I'm eager to see more of the city. You don't think it's anything serious, do you? The tingling, I mean. There couldn't be something wrong with my anima, could there? All this dialogue I missed out on the first time I played this. I don't remember this. Tattoo doesn't realize how powerful she is. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There, our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while to the south and east, well, twould be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the hop one and gawp at the statues. Well, if you have mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray, pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Aurora. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Yeah. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. The little lordling wants to go swimming, does he? I got bit by a bug on the back of my arm, and I didn't even realize it until just now. Do 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 do. Mayhap one drink would be... No, I mustn't. Yes, I got a good feeling about this place. Once more, I must urge you to reconsider. There are several gentlemen who appear less than pleased by our presence. You mean this empty, bustling tavern? I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master... Gabrielante. Just Gabrielante will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom roils in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who'll have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. And something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortom's Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Mr. Stataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Aurora, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link Brill if you require assistance. I will! Don't you worry, Aurora. If there's news of our friends, I'll find it. Ugh, fine. Speak with Edmont in Fortom's Manor. Whee! This way. Wah 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 wah. Welcome, Mistress Nyx. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please. Okay. Anawa! Pray do not concern yourself with me, madam. Is that... Aye, that is the smell of mead. Newly come and already sampling the delights of our tavern. So yes, I like you. I like you a lot. How do you find our city? Beautiful, is it not? Okay. Tell us then, Master Alphino. Does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yeah. What he said. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources. Identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Who the fuck told him that? Yeah, wait, how does Count Edmont know this? As for you, Mistress Nyx, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself. A woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed. To aid Otwael and Amenelaine in their duties. Ask the Ishgard Pope to fisticuffs for reasons. Yeah, we can end this right now! Oh. I beg your pardon? Oh, Otwael. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? I forgot their character growth. Oh my god. Twirling my hair. Hold your tongues! By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Nyx the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius Van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mistress Nyx, I should be much obliged would you lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Oh. Yeah, about Gaius. Look forward to working with you, Aurora. It's going to be grand. Please look after Lord Emmanuel and Mistress Nyx. Oh, he's brooding. Oh, bless. Oh. Forgive me, Mistress Nyx. I was unprepared for my father's decision. That's what it was. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortoms has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. Oh, I'll keep one of them in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am by furthering their goals. We shall further our own. Heyo, yeah. And then we have the split quest. Which one canonically goes first again? Is it Otwael and then Emmanuel? Or the other way around? I actually cannot remember. Chant, do you have the knowledge? I swear I remember it being Otwael. One day she'll figure out the second R in Otwael. Not true, because I've actually heard his name pronounced in a cutscene many a time. And I can tell you which one that I've heard it pronounced in off the top of my head. Even. As goes light, so goes darkness. Or no, as goes darkness, so goes light. It's from the Dragon Song quest in post Heavensward. It's where you have to storm the vault and rescue the girl. It's also very possibly the only time you hear Ottoyel's be voiced. Lord Ottoyel is less than eager to brief you on the mission. Let us begin anew, Mistress Nyx. I am Sir Ottoyel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hochefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of the houses Durandar and Zamail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation. Ottoyel. I've secured Chocobo porters for the two of us. The Chocobo keep has yours. Greetings, Mistress Nyx. I've saddled a black Chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Ottoyel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black Chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she is trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to relax your grip, will you? Two hands on the reins at... Not to relax your grip. Two hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Whee! Kurthis Western Highlands. Spent a lot of time fishing here. So much
To the
fishing.
frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
She came! The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Whee! Why did he just disappear? What the heck? It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoya. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Aurora Nyx, Ward of House Fortons. It's a hard second R? Really? Artoyael. I've been getting it wrong this whole time. I can send a timestamp. No, it's okay. I believe you. Yes, of course. That would make sense in French. Artoyael. Artoyael. Okay. Yes, of course. Lord Drillamont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durndari, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Day ruined. Artoyael, spoken by Emmerich. Artoyael. 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 Artoyael! That's messy. Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Nyx is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission I shall recount the tale for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. But no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. I'll get it. I'll lock it down. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Yeah, I can imagine. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. I just remembered something I need to do later. As promised, we of House Fortons are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Thank you. So Redwall and I are discussing how to deal with the heretics in this region. In the meantime, I ask that you see to other matters. Okay. Several craftsmen in service to House Zamail are contributing to restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Recami, mission accomplished, thank you. Rothe, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind to seek him out? Does it change? Okay, no, it doesn't. Back to light we go. No worries. 6 bells. The foreman will have me head. Yes, I'm Roth. Who might you be? The promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there's pockets of them here and there just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Okay. I'll put an end to these, don't you worry. Well fed, I'm ready. Oh, I'm on a healer. Cool. You're also 92. Shh. I'm a healer, but might be all right. And if I talk to him again, does he still say nothing? Ugh, fine. The battle theme for this expansion. Yeah, it's good! Oh, I just passed it. I was like in my own zone, you know? Yeah! Ha! Now there's a woman who looks like she found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. That kind'll hop too when she sees a task undone. You're a dab hand at warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I ask you head north to the pike. The bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the names of Thiermont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Thierry Mont, but I recognize he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you could do for him. Warcraft, that's a different IP. And if I talk to him again, is he still gonna say the same thing? Ah, fine. Hail to you, traveler! What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it, rather. Those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I'd be in your debt. Yeah. Yep. There you are. Have you the bristles? Sure do. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? Spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's this knight, Sir Sadori, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Whoever said Final Fantasy doesn't have get 10 bare asses quests ads incoming. That's okay. We're just doing the busy quests. I think we can allow ads to play. Colder it grows, the bolder the heretics become. Hello. What's that? A package? I'm the foggiest what you're talking about. A once hot package unintentionally left by Sidori to cool in the frigid winds. Confounded, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. The Eremont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, why have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a lowborn mason in such a manner? Oh no, perish the thought! Think of the scandal. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist the Eremont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Caught between a pike and an anvil of my own. Oh, you're still here! Pray communicate my warmest regards to Sir Redwald, and nothing else. Do not tell him about my crush. Don't you dare. Do it anyway. So your girl out there, she might be into your mason. I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Nyx. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Otwarel included. Sexually repressed people in a Catholic-based society? Well, I never! I'm gonna make a point to say it correctly every single time. Delivering the Ishgard tea. Hold on. Speaking of Ishgardian tea. There we go. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Atwarel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Lord Atwarel has a map with the assigned areas. Bring our knights home, Mistress Nyx. Here we go, crusading! It would seem we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Nyx. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Curthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. Which would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Okay. Whee! Oh, that guy! Oh my god. The spiked butt. Oh yeah, he's just chilling over here. Yo, what a view, am I right? Isn't it nice here? Frosty. There below us. Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Because it's snowing cold. Yeah, exactly. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Doop-a-doop-doo. I vaguely remember running through all this. Oh, look who it is. The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... Mistress Nyx, pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. Okay. Whatever you say, mister. Oh no! Reconnaissance party night! Are you okay? Gaunt figure.
Huh?
You alright? Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Nyx. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving towards us. Running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. Not the naked steel! I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. I can still fight. Sure you can. At the end of our hope. Lord Otwarel, loath to forego any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. He has the right of it, Mistress Nyx. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements in the meantime. I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith. Be sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Sure. Send me into danger. You could heal him, but plot says no. No. 1 button and he'd be back to full, but no. Alright, fine. Rest assured we will not be far behind in Aurora. Thank you. Do not concern yourself with our wounded man. When he has caught his breath, I shall see him safely back to Falcon's Nest. What, I can't jump from here? Are you serious? There we go. I can heal, though! No, go! Go do my work for me. Go off into considerable danger. That always makes me laugh. As a healer, why not? Sink me down. How bad could it be? The tracks continue to the north. Oh, right, I have to actually look for the footprints. Completely forgot about this. Tracks continue to the north. You can skip them? Oh, yeah? It's 'cause they're up here, right? Should we? No, we gotta be immersed. North. As long as you know where the place is, you can go straight there. Really? Do it, everyone. Hold on, I gotta defeat some heretics. If anyone knows anything about speedrunning all this stuff, it's Lux. Wow, they're like all over the place. Be gone, heretics. Help! Somebody help! What the hell? How are you able to run? Follow the fleeing heretic. Stay away from me! No, get back here. Does he actually die if I... Oh no. Was he running up here? Look at this farm! I bet there's nothing going on here. I bet this place is perfectly fine and nothing scary is happening here. And this is a lovely establishment where nothing bad happens. Wow, what a nice place. Wonder what's going on down here. Oh, there's candles. What the heck? I've been bamboozled. Huh? I've been bamboozled. Your basement isn't full of candles and weird cultists in robes? I can't say that it is. No, I won't! Erg. Destination. Interesting digs you got down here. Duty complete! Door left unlocked, heresy confirmed. Hello? Ma'am?
Looking for me, I presume.
Oh, right.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
I forgot about Midgard Summer.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Baby grandpa.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes.
What?
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Killing civilians won't bring them together.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Girl, you know I love you.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will
Aren't we
not
all?
forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
The witch drop with her. Now that we know that whilst all this was happening, another dragon was just chilling with people halfway across the world. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Halfway across the world, there's a dragon just ruling a nation. Mistress Nyx, praise Helona you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Some things went down. Some lady came and said she was a sinner. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Yeah! Woo! We're still searching the area, miss, but the only heretics we found thus far are the ones you left behind. Noted. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Recognized by this 200 gil reward, you've earned it! The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come. After tracking heretics across moms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. With you? For some reason, I always think that this place is like right over here and not way off to the side like this. This is nice. I'm loving this. Is Artwirel. God, I will nail that. Lord Artwirel, Mistress Nyx, feel glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? Well, we found a guy. He was hurt. And then we chased some of the, you know, the heretics. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we had made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Atwarel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandar and Furtomps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed. I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Nyx have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Mayhap your deeds here will serve to demonstrate the folly in continuing to exclude foreigners from our lands. With more hard-working men and women like you, Ishgard would be much the stronger. So true, so true. Let's take the Chocobo keep back to... Yes. Foundation. Will we actually fly there? We are! Oh my god! Whee! I always forget how the porters work. Yeah, I should use them more often. Welcome home. Welcome, Mistress Nyx. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please. Welcome home. This isn't... Well, no, it is technically our home. Mistress Nyx, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Haurchefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened. Because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul and discretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp River's meet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortemps. My new comrade in arms, Haurchefant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Haurchefant had the right of it all along. I doubted your strength. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mistress Nyx. On that you have my word. Sent me out to fail. What? He doesn't stand in here anymore. Where does he... Is he out here somewhere? No, he just leaves. He's like, you're right, I'm out. See ya. Later. Alright then. Okay. Chat, we're nearly at 4 hours. I am starting to feel very, very hungry. I think we will continue this at another point. I'll probably put together a schedule for this. It probably wouldn't take us long to do the other part, but at the same time, let me just check that. A lot of talking. Yeah, it is a lot of talking. But it's really nice to experience it all for the first time again. I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, I really need food. Next time we'll have a, I'll put together a bingo. Mani and Lily have put together some great suggestions, which is fantastic. Next stream you'll see from me will be tomorrow. We may do more of this New Game Plus playthrough. We may do some Dawn Trail stuff like Wachimeki Meki. We did technically start that and not do it. We'll probably just see how we're feeling on the day of, or at least how I'm feeling on the day of, because yeah, I've got to run some errands tomorrow. But this has been wonderful. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciated it. There's Discord, is where we hang out, do stuff together, all that jazz. In the meantime, I'm gonna send you over to Miss Cupcakes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Say howdy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!